Powdered sugar!
Hey guys, if you like what I do, make sure you click that thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe. All the figures that we're reviewing today are from minifigures.com, and the cool thing about them is they print on actual LEGO minifigure pieces, which makes all the difference as far as quality goes. The other cool thing about them is they usually have some great design packaging for all their figures, so make sure you check them out. I'll put a link in the description below. Theme for today is Game of Thrones, but we're not going to say Game of Thrones
to keep the copyright monster away.
And if you haven't seen Game of Thrones, it's kind of like Sesame Street, but with swords. Now the first figure is King of the North, and we're going to read the backstory right here. The King of the North is ready to fight for the people of Brakteros against the encroaching frozen armies. With his courage and determination, your toy box and its inhabitants are sure to be safe. You have to love this Jon Snow, King of the North. This is a great example of how to take a character and translate him into LEGO form. They did a great job. The part for me that sticks out the most is clearly this cape. They did something, I've never seen done before in a custom minifigure, done on a larger scale. And that's like this fur, this custom fur that's like pasted on, I think it's pasted on to this other paper cape. It almost looks like it's real fur. I can't tell if it is or not, but I like how they made this cutout right here because it gives it more of a natural feel and it doesn't feel synthetic at all. I love the hair print that they chose for him, or the hair mold. Looks great, absolutely nails the character. The printing on the overall torso, I'm going to take the sword out. The printing on the torso is done very nicely, transitions very smoothly and seamlessly from the top of the torso all the way down to the bottom legs. Some printing there. I don't think there's any printing on the side, but you really don't need it because this cape covers this whole character, and I don't really want to take this cape off because it looks that awesome. I'm pretty sure there is another printing on the other side for the head. Let's take that off. This is more of his determined look. The other one kind of looks like more of a sad look. But definitely some great printing. It's hard to see all the detail because the lights that I have kind of wash out the character. But if I can cover him a little bit, you could see all the little different marks and all the scuffs on his face. Looks just really close to the actual character in the series. Let's move on to the next figure. Queen of the Dragons.
The Queen of the Dragons has grown from a minifigure lacking in confidence into a strong, capable leader. Due in part to her many adventures alongside her dragons, she seeks the plastic throne in Brakteros and will stop at nothing to reclaim what she sees as her factory settings.
Queen of the Dragons is looking pretty decent. I love the overall composition that they have here. They chose some great hair. It actually fits really close to the character. It's kind of hard to see again with the lights and how they're set up, but it does actually nail the overall character look. Great printing on the front torso. You could see that the fine gray details in there kind of bring out the female form there. Looks fantastic there. Great printing on the sides, both sides, so you do have that 360-degree print, including the arms. Some awesome printing on the back with, you could see that bandolier that kind of goes, I guess it's a cape holder, not a bandolier, that connects the cape on both sides. This cape is also very unique. You can see how that cape just kind of sits right there. And you can also see her worried or sad look, which looks pretty great. Love the great printing on both sides there. And overall, great character. Time for the Kingslayer!
Once a cocky and arrogant minifigure, the Kingslayer has become a toy of honor. Though he has done many naughty things, he'll redeem himself by helping fight back the threats north of Brakteros. Although he lost his right hand, we found him a replacement among our spares.
So far, out of all the Game of Thrones characters, I like this printing the best out of all. And looking at the actual torso, maybe it's the contrast or the level of detail within there, but there's just so much going on, and that just honestly is probably because of the character himself. But I love the golds. The golds are done very vibrantly. The brown belt on there is done very well. Just some great overall printing throughout this character. I do like the side prints, how they're the shoulder pads right there look very detailed. Even the same thing on the other side, so you get both. And they even printed on the back, which is kind of surprising because it's covered by a cape. So you get that back bonus print. It's done very well. It looks very close to the actual character. And I think, no, one head print, no printing on the other side of the head. But he also comes with a sword, which I'll put back in his hand. Of course, which he's also missing. Alright guys, it's that time of the video. If you want a shout out in the next video I do, I want you guys to share this video with a friend or family member, and once you're done sharing it, Put it in the comments below on who you shared it with. I will pick the top 3 subscribers and I will give you guys a shout out in the next video I do. Guys, I want to thank you so much. Again, if you're interested in getting these, make sure you check out minifigures.com. And until next time, you can help us take a gander. Wait. Before you click away, why don't you click one of these other Toy Gander videos? If you like this one, you're definitely going to like these. And don't forget to subscribe because I upload twice a week, one on Wednesday, one on Saturdays, and you don't want to miss out on what I upload next.